Hello, my dear yogi friends. I hope you are all doing great. Thank you for tuning in on my channel. Yoga Together is Nice. My name is Danila, and I am the body and the soul behind this community. Today I'm going to share with you a great peak pose. The name of this peak pose is Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. It's actually extended hand to big toe. And I'm going to show you immediately on my mat what I'm talking about. And then we are going to try this pose together. I will give you 3 variations to come into this pose or to work on this journey so that you will really enjoy your variation for today. Okay, let's go on our mat and have fun. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the pose. It's Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. I'm going to show you with the right leg. So it's about, balance. It's about strength. It's about flexibility. Above all, hamstring and adductor are involved, of course. And I'm just going to take my big toes, which is also the name of the posture, extended hand to big toe. And then from here, you just stretch out the leg, activating your quad. And then you enjoy the pose, maybe lifting up the chest, the heart, and the arms over to the side, up to the sky. So this is the pose. It's a peak pose, of course. And if you are asking what is a peak pose is each pose which requires, of course, a big range of flexibility, but of course also strength and balance. And I think this pose involves the three pillars of yoga. Let's start together. We start in a standing position. Just take your balance in this moment even on both feet and bend slightly your knees. Okay, and then from here we'll start with the right leg. So you bring more balance on the left foot, standing always, bending with the left, and then just lift up the right leg. Right leg is bended. And with your right hand, you just grab your knee. With the left hand, you place on the hip. Rotate and open now the hip in this moment to the side, okay? And what is happening here, maybe you feel like you are, stretching out now the outer standing hip left side. Instead of this, please squeeze in the standing outer hips and lift up the right side. This is a great variation where you can stay. Maybe you can stay here, you press with the right knee onto your hands, the right side is pressing against, and keep on squeezing in the left outer hip in to lift up the right side. Keep on pressing down with the left foot into the ground. You can stay with the left hand on your hip, or also in this variation, you can enjoy fully the pose. And yeah, hallelujah, enjoying the pose, the arms up to the sky. This is the first variation. If you feel that you are okay with this variation, you can try the second variation, which is just, place again the left hand on the hips. And now you grab you hug the big toe. Okay, this is the other variation. Bend your knee again. And just here, again, make sure that you are not stretching the left standing outer hips, but you are just squeezing the left outer hips in to lift up the right side, okay? So you squeeze in the left standing outer hip to lift up the right side. And then maybe you can stay here. Also here, please feel free to stay bended in the left knee to have more balance. And keep on squeezing in the left standing outer hip in. Okay. Also here, feel free to maintain the left hand on your hip, or maybe to celebrate the pose, stretching out. This is the second variation. Then we have the third variation, which is the full pose. If you feel comfortable in this variation, then maybe you keep on squeezing in the standing left outer hips in, lifting the right side of your hip. And now you can maybe extend your leg to the side, activating your quad right side. Also here, feel free to keep the left hand on your hips, or maybe to enjoy fully the pig pose, Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana. Yeah, inhale here. Exhale, open the chest, lift up your heart. Inhale, exhaling slowly. You bend your knee and you place the foot onto the ground. Great job. Now we repeat on the other side, on the left side. Let's do it together. So again, just maybe bounce, 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 just to feel a little bit of releasing in the muscle. It's a big pose, so it's really hard because it requires a lot of flexibility, as I said, in your adductor, which are our internal thigh, and of course in your hamstring. But it requires also a lot of strength and on balance, because you are balancing yourself on one leg. Okay, let's repeat on the other side, just to bring the body in balance. Okay, so bend your knees, and here balance on your right foot. You are balancing more on the right foot, and you bend the left knee and rise up. Also here, keep also the standing leg bending. This will give you more balance. You are closer to the earth. And place the left hand on your knees. Place the right hand on the outer hips. And then from here, now lift up your chest, pushing down with the right foot. And maybe you stretch out the right leg. You open the hips out to the side. This is the angle that it's fine for you, okay? You don't have to open completely. It's just the angle that it's fine for you. This is the first variation. You can stay here. You can just, feel the pig pose. You can enjoy the journey to the pig pose. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Let your crown goes up to the sky. Flex the foot. Press with the left hand onto the knee, and your knee is pressing against. It will give you more lengthening into the spine. Inhale here and exhale. Also here, please be aware not to collapse on the right side, which is stretching on the outer standing hips right side. But this time on this side, you need to activate this side by squeezing in. So squeeze the right outer hips, standing hips in to lift up the left side. This is a place where you can enjoy this stage of your pig pose. Or maybe now we go to the second variation. You grab the big toes. Grab the big toes, keep on squeezing in the outer standing hips right side in, lift up the left side. You can stay here, or maybe you can extend the right arm again up to the sky to fully enjoy for today your best variation. Or maybe here you feel already ready to go further for the third variation, which is just extend the leg out, activating your quad. Keep on squeezing in the outer standing hips, right side in to lift up the left side. And enjoy Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhaling slowly, landing down. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Whew. What a great journey. Yeah, so feel free to close your eyes to feel the sensation in your body and in your mind. And feel free to watch this video several times. Maybe I would recommend to watch first and then do together. And practice, practice, practice with the right alignment, and all is coming. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you like to do this pose, it's a pig pose, please, before this pose, do a proper warm-up. And you can find the link below for a warm-up, and then also for an intelligent sequence that you can make to prepare your body and your mind to this pig posture, and it's called a standing posture sequence. So please, before to do this standing pose, prepare your body for that. Have fun and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Namaste Fit.